Close your eyes and leave all the noise of the modern world behind. Journey centuries back into the heart of the untamed jungles and arid valleys of the American continent. Before you stand colossal stone structures rising toward the heavens, built with flawless mathematical precision. This is Teotihuacan. In the language of the Aztecs, it literally means the place where gods were born. Yet a massive contradiction, one of the greatest ironies in human history, lies right here. When the Aztecs first set foot in this city during the 14th century, what they encountered was not a living civilization, but a massive ghost city, abandoned centuries prior. Mesmerized by the grandeur of the pyramids, the Aztecs believed that no mere humans could have built these structures. To them, only gods or giants could have stacked these monumental stones. So who were these mysterious engineers who struck awe even into the fierce Aztecs? How did they suddenly abandon a massive metropolis and vanish without leaving a single written record, a single royal tomb, or a single clue as to who they were? Today on At Ancient Antics, we are opening one of the darkest chapters of archaeology, one that mainstream history struggles to answer. If you are ready, we are taking a deep dive into a world of mercury rivers, Mica insulated pyramids, and a lost technology aligned with the stars. Let's rewind the pages of history. As the Aztec Empire was reaching the peak of its power in the Valley of Mexico, its warriors and priests set out to explore the surrounding territories. Beyond the high hills, they spotted a massive silhouette, almost completely swallowed by the wild nature. As they drew closer, the sight was breathtaking. A colossal avenue stretching for miles, flanked on both sides by two great pyramids piercing the sky. The Aztecs were spellbound. The flawless symmetry in the city's architecture could not belong to any world known to them at the time. They named the city's main avenue the Street of the Dead, because they believed the small mounds lining the path were the tombs of ancient kings. They named the two largest structures the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. They believed the universe was created at this very spot, and that the sun and the moon rose into the sky from the tops of these pyramids for the very first time. However, modern archaeology has uncovered a much more shocking reality behind these fascinating Aztec legends. This city was founded at least 1,000 years before the Aztecs. At its peak, around 400 and 500 AD, it is estimated that over 150,000 people lived in Teotihuacan. This means a population that could rival and perhaps even surpass London or Rome at the time. But the truly maddening question is this: who are these people who sustained such a massive population, created such colossal infrastructure, built sewage systems, and revolutionized agriculture? The colorful frescoes on the city walls depict jaguar-masked warriors, feathered serpents, and gods of fertility. Yet exactly one thing is missing: a name. Nowhere is there the name or depiction of a leader, a king, or a dynasty that ruled this city. Was Teotihuacan ruled by an elite royal family? Or was it one of history's first collective, egalitarian republics? We do not know. All we know is that the mathematics behind this tremendous engineering feat is far beyond that of an ordinary ancient tribe. What elevates Teotihuacan beyond an ordinary ancient settlement is that the entire city was designed according to the heavens. This city was not built at random. The Avenue of the Dead, the heart of the city, was constructed with a precise deviation of exactly 15.5 degrees east of true geographic north. Why? Because this angle of deviation perfectly captures the exact moment when the sun aligns with the Pleiades star cluster on specific days of the year. Even more fascinating is the positioning of the pyramids of the sun and the moon. If you analyze the layout of these colossal structures from above, you will see an almost identical mathematical correlation with the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Both layouts mirror the belt stars of the Orion constellation. Why did two distinct civilizations, separated by thousands of miles and thousands of years, want to carve the exact same star cluster into stone? The base perimeter of the Pyramid of the Sun is nearly identical to that of the Great Pyramid of Giza. However, the Pyramid of the Sun is exactly half the height of Giza. When examined mathematically, the numbers pi, and phi, the golden ratio, are hidden within the dimensions of the structure. How did a society that allegedly did not even use the wheel in the ancient world and possessed no iron tools have access to such advanced spherical trigonometry and astronomy? Or was this knowledge given to them from the outside, perhaps from above? While this question disturbs mainstream historians, what lies deep beneath the pyramids deepens the mystery even further. Brace yourselves, because we are descending into the darkest and most unexplained secret of Teotihuacan, directly beneath the pyramids. In the recent past, archaeologists discovered deep tunnels under the Pyramid of the Moon and the nearby Temple of the Feathered Serpent. Do you know what they found in these dark corridors, explored with the help of robots? Liquid lakes and rivers of mercury. Obtaining mercury in the ancient world was an extremely difficult, toxic, and laborious process. Tons of cinnabar ore had to be melted down. Why did these people pour liquid mercury beneath a pyramid, as if creating a simulation of an underworld? According to some researchers, mercury was part of an ancient ritual symbolizing underworld rivers. However, alternative technology theorists pose a much wilder claim. Mercury is an excellent conductor used in electricity and energy transmission. The mystery doesn't end there. Large sheets of mica were discovered between the upper layers of the Pyramid of the Sun and in the ceilings of certain temples. What is mica? Today, in the modern world, it is a mineral used in nuclear power plants, spacecraft, and high-voltage electrical systems as a perfect thermal and electrical insulator. Why did these ancient people want to insulate the pyramids with mica, cutting them off from the outside world? What were they trying to protect or generate inside? Furthermore, chemical analyses of this mica revealed that it was not found in Mexico, but was transported from mines in Brazil, thousands of miles away. Transporting tons of mica from Brazil just for insulation in an age without logistics and technology? This completely defies logic. Mica-insulated walls, rivers of liquid mercury, colossal stones rising in alignment with the stars. Teotihuacan was not just a city, it was like a massive machine built of stone. Yet, around 750 AD, this massive machine suddenly ground to a halt. There are traces of a massive fire in the city. Temples were burned, statues smashed. But the strange thing is, this does not look like an external invasion, because only the luxurious structures where the elite class, priests and rulers lived were targeted. The neighborhoods where the common people lived remained completely intact. Did these mysterious engineers revolt against the gods they created? Or did those mysterious operations conducted underground spiral out of control? This monumental civilization vanished, but the legacy they left behind was not entirely erased. Centuries later, The Aztecs arrived on these lands and felt the energy and mystery beneath these pyramids, and they decided to build their own bloody empire upon these mysterious structures. In the next episode of our series, we will head to the Aztecs' own bloody heartland, Tenochtitlan. We will unlock the astronomical secrets behind the death whistles that mimic human screams, the tons of blood poured from the tops of pyramids, and the fierce rituals watching the skies. Who do you think built Teotihuacan? An ancient technology or just human labor? Let's meet in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Ancient Antics and turn on notifications. In the next episode, the darkness will deepen even further